Hi guys, how you doing? Just clocking in a little bit early, actually right on the dot. Just because I was putting up some furniture and I'm really proud of myself because I felt a little bit handy today. Thank you guys for joining me on our Wednesday stream. I know usually our Wednesday stream is our Wake 'em Wednesday where we do some digital stuff. But guys, today is a special day as it is my birthday. And so I kind of took it upon myself to be a little selfish and kind of do something that I wanted to do today and draw cute things. I was kind of debating between drawing a ghost. Like, I've had this idea of a birthday cake slice ghost and like just drawing like my favorite anime characters on stream. I was like kind of like characters that I've always wanted to draw for myself when I was younger. Like things that I would ask for like in commissions and stuff, and I thought that would be like a cute uh birthday theme thing. Um, but I even had some of you guys like ask me some more relationship stuff, which made me laugh because I never want to like ignore those. So we're gonna just incorporate, I guess, all of those ideas. We'll see. Something off the cuff. Even the pencils want to roll away, but we'll see like how much we get done in the hour. I thought today would be kind of like a chill, casual stuff. Usually I put stuff to vote for our streams, and what I can do is because today is kind of more casual and more fun, and I kind of wanted to be a little selfish on the stream. What I can do is in our surprise stream for this week, between Thursday or Friday, I'll put on a vote so then you guys can pick. I actually wanted to do something for you guys where especially you guys really like to be like Team Goblin or Team Ghoul. Like you guys are like somehow picking sides. I was thinking of sometime this week creating little badges and stuff. So if you guys want to do that, also I've had some questions about a possible Patreon that I'll be setting up. Probably sometime uh, by 2 weeks from now because I'm setting up the mail system now. I'm not sure how that's gonna be yet. Once I set that up, and I'll get like a better answer because I know a lot of my followers are internationally based. Once I get an answer for that this week, then I'll let you guys know about some future reward systems. Because depending if I can mail things to you guys that will kind of influence the type of reward tiers that I would be doing. So either you would get either strictly just digital rewards or I can mail some out. I'll probably do a poll on that too. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. And before we get started on our doodles, um, I had sorry. I had one question from one of my followers asking me about my opinions on 90 Day Fiance because we were actually uh, talking about like the phone call. I don't know if many of you guys are following the lore of 90 Day Fiance or if it's I'm just kind of like shouting into the void at this point. But basically, there's this one couple in particular that's causing like a lot of scandal. Um, and oh, by the way, I'm like doodling the ghost because that's I don't know. I kind of want to do that as a warm up first. Um, so there's a couple called Liz and Ed, and basically this phone call was like leaked out of um, Ed, basically just blowing up on like his partner, Liz. Well, not partner anymore for like obvious reasons now. It kind of like the whole couple, like it was kind of hard to believe as a viewer because they were just so monumentally awkward. And like my follower asked me, like, "Oh, what are your opinions, I guess, of the phone call?" Because honestly, even if you guys like you're not familiar with the lore, or watch the show at all, I can't sit through whole episodes because like I don't got the time. But also, I do watch like a lot of review channels on it, like that they give their opinions and stuff. And I'm telling you, it is so cringy and awful. Like the way that, like, I guess why the phone call was like so scandalous, like, was because of like how he spoke to her and just like the names he would call her. It was awful. Like, I would not, oh, geez. Like, I would not want that, let's say, to be like the first introduction to um 90 Day Fiance for anybody. Cause oh geez, it was just cause there's some drama that's I guess entertaining, but then there's just others that oof, it's just painful, just so painful. Like there's reality TV in and of itself. Sometimes it can. Oh hi Andre, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for dropping on by. I was speaking about 90 Day Fiance. However, uh, you are more than welcome to change up the topic, especially if you're not. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, today is the day of my birth. So I thought I'd hop onto this stream and draw cute things, one of them being a cake ghost. So we're just basically doodling that as I talk about reality television or basically one of my followers asked me like my opinions on stuff because sometimes I talk about relationship advice or just because of I like to do TED Talks about that sometimes. So they asked me about, I guess, like a new scandal that happened. But oh boy, I heard the audio and stuff. It was tough. So not like the best introduction if you've never heard of the show or anything. Uh, but thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. But please be happy to join in the drawing of cute things, as today is my birthday and I wish to extend the invitation to draw your very own cute thing. I couldn't decide if I wanted to draw a cake ghost or cute anime girls, so we're doing both. Just 1 second as I pull up a reference, because I know what a cake looks like, but for whatever reason now I'm drawing a blank. So I'm pulling up a reference, do not mind me. It's only when you sit down to draw things that you're just like, my god, I don't remember what anything looks like ever. But yeah, basically, what my follower was asking me was like my thoughts on the conversation or like what took place. Oh, thank you so much. Really, what I did, if you want kind of a rundown of like how I picked the colors and stuff, um, I definitely went basically for like dark blues and light ones, and uh, I just ran with it. And it was so funny because when I actually did it on the program, it was slightly different. So I started with kind of like a purpley background and like based it off of that. Oh, hi Cosmic. How you doing? Or Icy Water. I apologize. I should speak to you as your name is. How are you doing, my good friend? We are drawing cute things because it is my birthday. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is. I actually made an animation. Oh yes, yes. I try to remember. And if there's ever a point where I forget, please be kind to remind me because I'm old now. Be forgiving. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I thought I would treat myself to. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. My plans for today is, well, I have it halfway done. I am very proud of myself. There was the curtain rod that kind of like holds up uh, the part of the window, like where you can actually put your curtains. It fell, I want to say, a month ago, and I told myself that today I was going to be adventurous and get all of my tools and stuff and be able to put it up. And so I have it halfway done. So after the stream, this is my birthday project of putting my curtains up because I literally have had these curtains for over a month and have not put them up at all. So I told myself I would treat like myself to a like nice home project. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, because you guys are so fun. Like, I want to at least share the celebration with you guys. You guys are too fun. How could I, like, not stream? You guys are, like, the best. Oh my gosh, this is, like, for me, I always feel like you guys are the best job I've ever had. Because I have so much fun and we talk about so many funny things. And honestly, like, who else would I want to, like, draw cute cake ghosts with? So how's everything going with you? Anything exciting? Anything fun? You know what? I think by the end of it, my cake slice is probably gonna look like a Thanksgiving pie. But you know what? We're gonna go with this energy. Oh, that's great. Oh, really? Wait, maybe should I say great? Is that like the right? Oh no! I'm sure it was perfectly adequate. Even more than adequate. Don't worry, I feel like that too sometimes. I kind of have this like word vomit sort of like thing where I don't know when to stop. Like somebody has to like tell me like, "Hey, stop hyperventilating. Everything's fine." Oh, I'm sure it was okay. Like sometimes is it like one of those things where oh no. Well, but like have you been able to like talk again? Sometimes it's just like a oh no. Honestly, if they can't accept you for your weird, I don't know. You deserve somebody who to like accept you. Especially was it because of a meme? If she's not a meme queen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't mean to judge, but oh really? Well, is it like a oh that's good. Oh, okay, good, good, good. I was like, you deserve all of the chill. Just send her a Kermit meme. Those are always great. That's always the best icebreaker. Are you like in panic mode? I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't go away. I don't mean to be like cynical about it, but it's probably gonna be like that for a little bit. But I promise it gets better. Like the panic is always there. It's just, oh, I know, I know. It's sometimes it's hard to balance because like, I don't want to mess it up and but I promise, as long as it like you're yourself and like there's really no messing up. Like it's like you may think it is, but if it's not going to be like that thing, it was going to be another thing that I Oh, okay, got you. Aw. No, it's never. Yeah. Oh, got you, got you. Sorry, I was like, is that like a new phrase? I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a kid from the '90s, so like, I was like, oh, is this like a new phrase that you young kid? Oh, got you, got you. Oh, well, I mean, that's not bad. If honestly, if she's gonna get freaked out over it, and if it's something, you know, you just take it slow, but also it's honestly it's good. It's good to talk about it. Oh yeah. No, I understand. I understand. Yeah, you're just going at your own pace. And that's the thing, like you have to kind of as soon as like you formulate those feelings, it's really good to talk to the person about it because you really want to know where they stand. And uh, it's something that if they're not comfortable with it, I promise it's not something that you convince in a person. It's almost like how can I explain it? Let's say you develop feelings for somebody and they don't return that. That's really not unless it's something where it's like super early on, like in a week or 2 weeks. It's better to find out now and not take it as a sense of like, oh man, it's me, and if I only convince them, and you know what, because you deserve to have somebody who likes you for you and who has that like potential, and you shouldn't have to like convince somebody. Oh, okay, good, good. So yeah, it's like something that she's like returning that. Yeah, it's aw, you're just scared you're gonna like mess it up, right? Is that what it is? Like you're in the early stages and like you're just a little scared that you're gonna say the wrong thing and then you're gonna scare her off. Oh yeah, like you feel like you have to maybe censor yourself. Oh, no, no worries. Oh, thank you so much, Andre. I really always appreciate when people come onto the stream and leave a message and stuff. So I hope to see you on the next one. That's no problem. You go and do your thing. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope I'm understanding okay. My icy, watery friend. Definitely let me know if maybe I'm on the wrong track. Oh, yes. Yes. The anxiety, it is very real. But that's very nice because is it like butterfly? Is it like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to like talk to her again? Ooh, also I finished the Luffy one. I don't know if you saw it, but I finally like fixed the head because honest to God, like that head was like bothering me for the longest time. I'm probably gonna mess it up by inking it. Oh, yes, that's very normal, I assure you. It's okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I still have to like fix the hair because it literally looks nothing like his hair. But like it looks more like if Luffy got like a a makeover by like a K-pop group. That's literally what his hair looks like. But like I drew it so much ingrained into it, like I drew it and redrew it that if I erase it, it's gonna break the paper. So, yeah, right? It looks like if like a member of BTS like gave him a haircut, that's exactly what it looked like. And it's because the reference that I used for the pose was like a model, and so like I completely forgot what Luffy looked like because like the proportions were just not having it. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna use like a real life reference. So yeah, if Luffy was a BTS member, there you go. You're welcome. I do. I haven't watched BTS in a while. Like I haven't seen any of the things, but their influence is strong. But yes, the but I wish you all the luck and when it comes to the stream, we will support you in all of your endeavors, whatever they may be in the sense of uh romantic. ones, so don't worry. You got your support group right here no matter what happens. But yeah, those furs, I'm telling you, it is terrifying because you don't I can definitely give you the energy. Do you want me to like pull up a monster drink? I can definitely we can definitely do that. I think I have some in the fridge if you need some, at least to like get you through these hard times. It is. It's so exhausting. Like for me, I remember when oh god, I would like just agonize, especially if like through text, because for whatever reason, when I would talk, I would feel a lot more comfortable. Um, because there's that real life chemistry. But when it came to phone calls and like sharing messages, oh my gosh, I would just agonize over like everything I would say. And especially since we were long distance, I would just be like staring at my phone and be like, oh my gosh, did he read it? Oh my god. Oh, and I would actually go on Facebook. Oh my gosh. Oh, this brings me back. I would actually go on Facebook and see if he if he was live, like so if he was active, and then if he saw my messages, and then like just agonize. Yes, I agree. Oh, especially no, and the thing is that I wasn't that bad at first because I had an Android, right? So I didn't have the whole like blue check mark thing until probably like Christmas of that year, where I kind of needed to upgrade because my phone broke. And so I was just catapulted into the Apple world, right? And I, man, the worst thing that I'm telling you, Apple messed me up because I did not care. Yeah, I did not care. Like, because you just didn't know, right? So, Android, it was one of those things where you didn't get those red messages or anything like that, especially the first couple of times we messaged was through text, and then eventually we had to go on WhatsApp. And that messed me up too because then you would see when they would read it, but you get the timestamp like right there of oh god, and especially that he would live in the barracks and stuff. So like the barracks just in case, like because sometimes I have to explain it to people who they're not familiar with military. So it's kind of like an apartment complex, like inside base. And so it had the worst signal. It was awful. Like I remember when we would FaceTime or call each other and it would just drop all the time. Oh, and don't even get me started. Like when he would go into training and stuff. And oh god, just the agony. Yes. Yes. I completely understand and the anxiety is very real. And can I ask the origin stories or is it too too early for such discussions? Definitely don't let me poke around if it's something that you don't want to talk about because we can talk about other things. Like for example, Demon Slayer. I started watching Demon Slayer as per suggestion and oh my gosh, what did he put me into? I'm upset that I'm emotionally invested now. I had other things going on. Then all of a sudden you told me to watch Demon Slayer. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, okay, I'm excited. Background. Mhm. Doesn't it always start like that? Right when like you're not looking for anybody and you really don't want anybody and then here comes somebody. It's like the universe does it on purpose. especially like right when you're feeling yourself, you know? Like you're like, "Wow, I'm so confident. This is going great." Oh. Oh, wow. So it was like a random ad, well, not a random ad, but like where it was kind of like she was like in beast mode and adorable. Nice. I'm thinking of the story. I'm like pulling into like my tutor brain. Vivacious of. Aw. Yeah, or you could like be yourself, and of course, like that there's like attributes that you like admired in her, and that you could be like, hey, I'd want to be with you all the time, and that would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Aw. Oh, especially over video games, because I feel like video games, it's something like it either brings out the best or the worst or both, and you get to see. And it's kind of like a team exercise in a way. Like that's like the way that I like to look at it. Um, oh, that's so nice. I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. Yeah, so you're like taking it slow and you guys are talking and oh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, and especially that you guys already have something in common. Mhm. Oh, that's so funny because that's where I was born. So you're just like there for a couple, for like a spell, and then so you guys are like just talking until yeah, yeah, like you guys still keep in touch even though like you're that's why you were talking about all that long distance stuff. Mm-hmm. Now I see. Uh-huh. So it's kind of like, is it because it's like changed? It just feels different. Like to the point like where, because you developed like feelings and stuff. Just let me know if I'm definitely off track though, because I'm trying to fill in lines, but also. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like, have you, because you said you've liked her, sort of thing, and you're kind of developing your feelings, but you're in a tricky place because, like, you're away from her, and you're seeing like how the feelings are developed, but you don't want to like scare her off, basically. Like, you don't want, because it's still so early, you're kind of scared to like say the wrong thing and like basically lose her as a companion. So, mhm. Oh yeah. Oh no. Is it because you know what? It's probably because I put the idea in your mind and no, it's not weak. Listen. So it's okay, vulnerable. You can say vulnerable. Maybe you're more open to doing it. Uh, I'm so sorry if like I kind of steer you in a direction that maybe you don't want to, but I'm a very how can I put it? Feels? Like I'm very into the feels. Aw. Oh, that's nice. See, that's good. So it's something like you're opening up. And it's scary because it's like you found somebody who like you're willing to give a chance and um yeah. I mean, I don't know because uh but it could be because she has qualities that you admire and that you would want in in your life. It could be her companionship because sometimes that happens. It could be that you see qualities in her that like you find like you want to bond with. Um, and you kind of look at the perspective of being hurt and rejected and it's something like where you're slowly building trust. Um, aw. And that's the thing. I mean, it could be both. I mean, it's something where, and that's the thing. I will give you the remedy for that. If that's something that you would feel comfortable with, that if somebody is meant to, uh, be in your life in that way, like it's not even like a fate thing. It's like a compatibility thing. So let's say if you picture the worst scenario, right? Um, it being that you will lose her through something. It would happen whether it was 1 month from now, 3 months from now, or 6 months from now, because those feelings are still going to. Oh, yes. Oh, of course. Oh, I just hope that it's more of like an experience thing, like because I went through the same thing, and a lot of my friends have. And just let me know if I answer your question or not. And I'm always happy to help. Um, but let's say if the worst thing that happens is that you confess your feelings to her and she rejects you, it is better to face that than tricking yourself that you can be something that you're not for her approval, if that makes sense. So, if a person, because that's the thing, confession isn't this like wrecking ball of a like, oh my gosh, like this person. Yeah. Like it's not even that. It's because I've spoken to a lot of my friends about it that think about it. It is better to be rejected for who you are at that moment than months and months of agonizing over what you can do to. Ooh, sorry, it's my. Ooh, I apologize. My headphones are screaming for juice. Just 1 second. But yeah, it's something like let's say this this girl is not gonna be the person of your dreams. That is no fault of your own. There is no like magic word or magic pill that you can take to really ever change that. And it's not any reflection on you. It's not because oh because think about it, the people who um, are in your life. I'm sure you have a best friend, um, a uh, a relative, a sibling who um, are in your life, and you have a strong relationship with them. If one day you just turn to them, oh, of course, and that's great, and that's acceptance, and that's something. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. It's because my headphone is dying and I'm trying to find a plug for it. Just 1 second. Because if not, it's gonna scream in you guys' ear, and I do not want that. Um, it is something that it's scary because when it comes to love and your significant other, and you feel that you have to prove something or you have to be something or impress them. If not, that like you're gonna lose them and you'll never find love again. And it's not true. That heartbreak, believe it or not, will bring you closer to the person that you're gonna be meant for, even if, because rejection sucks. Like, I'm not gonna take that away from anybody, and it is very painful, and it takes a lot of strength to put yourself out there. And um, you know, you are very brave to not only put yourself out there, but offer the best of yourself to that person to the point where, you don't want to mess up. I think that's a very beautiful thing. Yeah. No, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And that should be cherished. And that's why I come on these streams to let people know that if that person doesn't um, cherish that and see that for the beautiful thing that it is, then they're not the right person for you. And you deserve to have somebody. Why would you want to be with somebody who doesn't see that? Because imagine her feeling that way about you. Just imagine that. Would you be like, "Oh, you're weak. Oh no." Like, okay. Sorry, I'm plugged in already. So, all of those things, it is a possibility, that that person feels that same way about you. Uh and you just need to like kind of reflect about like how you're feeling in the moment, if you're ready to face that. And you know what? If that person doesn't feel the same way about you, or they're not in the right mind space or anything like that, it's okay because that means you're closer to finding somebody who does value that and who, uh, like, I don't know, but you won't because a lot of the times that comes from a lack of communication. I'll give you an example. And just let me know if I'm talking too much because sometimes I get very passionate. So, like, just, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's especially that happens in long distance where it's this idea of, like, where the person isn't who they say they really are, or the more vulnerable you are, like, oh, thank you, Spee. Thank you. We're talking about love. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. And the more vulnerable you are, believe it or not, like, the more, let me see. So, basically, when you are in the first stages of your relationship, it's very scary because you're in this balance of like, oh, I want this person, to like me. So like, what do they like? And I don't want to scare them off with being too feely. But then, if like, what are they thinking? Like, basically, it's like an investment all the time. You guys are so cute. Oh, yay! I love it, like all this excitement. It's so cute. Spee! Cosmic Spee! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna draw that. Wait, let me see. What do you guys, I don't know, what do you guys as like spirit animals? Like, I want to eventually make like little goblin and ghoul characters at some point. Spee, are you telling me your spirit animal is a kitty? I'll draw you as a kitty. I'm just saying. I just think this is so cute. Okay, who is that? I'm curious. Like, am I see? This is why, because all I see is a face. Oh man, maybe if I hover over it, see. Kappa King? Oh, see, I should have known. I like floated over it and oh boy, I'm gonna Google this reference. Oh god. See, like I know you guys always use this one. See, I'm just too low. See, okay, I'm googling. This is where you guys have brought me to. This is why I need you guys in my life. So then I know what's what. And what? Oh, okay. There's a picture of him with a crown. Spee, this is how you look in my eyes now. No, why am I getting turtles? What? I'm confused. Is he also a Twitch person? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will. He has such a funny face. This is the reference I pulled up, and this is what I'm going to try to draw. And I say you got to tell me, like, what your spirit animal is so I can also draw such things. Which, by the way, like, Spee, like, um, your meme has been going around, and I got four. I don't know how this happened, but I guess because of like the type of like picture you used to do the font, it was like motivational. So I got like four offers to do affiliations, like with random like Twitch channels, and I'm just like, cause they thought I was like a motivational, like cause a lot of the times they're like bots or something like that, or people, from like random channels. And they like were like, "Oh, wow, we love your content. Can you blah blah blah," in reference to like the post of like your the meme that you made, and it made me laugh so hard because I got like 3 affiliation requests like from it, and I'm just like, "But I don't do motivational content. This is just like, oh, that's no problem." Oh my gosh, Speed, did you just Speed, you changed your I'm gonna Because when I think of Kappa, I think of Kappa. Oh my god. I think of the from. Oh my gosh, is it Mario the Koopas? Or actually, like the Kappas, like from Japanese mythology? Yeah, I think of Koopa from. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, Spee. Oh, like since you hopped off, and basically, I got like 4 affiliation requests from like that meme that like you made, and then I tagged you in like from the stream, the one about like basically don't go on Facebook for for job interviews, and basically I got like 4 affiliation requests, thinking that. Oh, okay, so that's yeah, basically. Like I don't know who the like they're all like kind of like, "Oh, do you want to sponsor like our brand and stuff? Give us, this blah blah blah." So I'm just saying like they did. They liked your photoshopping skills cuz like literally they were like, "Hey, advertise your Twitch on blah blah blah." Well, give it time, my friend. That's all I say. I see. Like, like I know it's not going to help the agony, but believe it or not, the more transparent you are with your feelings, especially that you're a chill dude, that you're not about the feels too much, like you kind of want to play it safe. Do what's comfortable for you. I know it's gonna be scary, but in the long run, like you're better off because if she thinks of you as a friend and she doesn't romantically want to pursue it, like nothing you really do like can change the perspective. Yeah, like that's the thing. it's not bad because um like you got to be in a space that's like comfortable for you, and it's kind of like investing. Like think of your time, and it's more valuable than money. But think of it as kind of, I remember the way my parents, is so weird. What my parents would say is that in a relationship, it's kind of like an investment in a business. And like Davey's Spee, Spee is like, they don't got nothing on me. I am the Kappa Master. And so there we go, guys. This is what the stream does. It really brings people together. And that's the end. You guys will make beautiful memes together, and that's all that there is. There, that's it. That solves your problem. That's it. Next. There, the problem solved. There you go. Oh, also, Spee, you'll be super proud of me because I put up curtain rods today, and I successfully did not die from falling off a ladder. So I told myself mostly because our neighborhood